So, hi dear Gemini, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general no contact love reading for all the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from today till the end of May 2026. I'll try to do the reading again in the mid of this month, but for the time being, this is for the reading. The roles can be reversed also, action can be from your side also, and if it is not resonating, definitely not your story. Please don't try to fit yourself forcibly into the readings, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you, okay? And for personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Gemini. Your person that you are in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now at this present moment. The person that you are in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now at this present moment. I have the Chariot and the Lovers and the Sun card. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. They are still very attracted to you. Very attracted, very infatuated, very much in this energy of, okay, Gemini is doing really good in their life and Gemini is glowing, Gemini is growing. But their ego and their pride is stopping them from coming forward or doing anything about the situation, Gemini. So this is somebody who can see your glow and growing up energies, but they are refusing to say anything, express anything, or do anything because of their ego and pride. That is inside energies. From the on a conscious level, their feelings are like the feelings that they're like very conscious about is they feel like they should keep moving forward. They're quite determined in this energy of, okay, let's keep moving forward, let's keep moving forward. They got the proper clarity and understanding of what this situation represents to them, what this bond represents to them, but they feel like, okay, they should keep moving forward in their life instead of coming towards you. In this particular situation, this card represents your energy, Gemini. So they're moving forward from the situation because they feel like they got the proper clarity and understanding of the situation. They're still very much attracted and infatuated to you, but they feel like there's lack of love here. Okay, so this person is feeling like moving forward is the only way that they should follow, the path that they should follow in this situation, because there is infatuation, attraction, and everything, but there is ego and pride, and there is maybe love portion is not that much strong. Okay, let's see what this person wants from you. Or now they can clearly feel that you are moving on and you're not interested, and that is why they're stopping themselves. Like, okay, if Gemini is not interested, if Gemini is moving forward, why should I stop myself? Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? We have the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess and the Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. This is very bizarre. This person wants to keep you conflicted. This person wants to keep you conflicted, chaotic. They want to like keep your head messed up in some way. I'm not saying just from this card. Like on a like on a deeper level, this person wants you to be always conflicted, always be in chaos, always be in this energy of person who is always messed up, because they're not able to, see you going forward, see you moving forward, and be happy. And then there's the Seven of Swords on a conscious level. Seven of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Pentacles. It might sound very bizarre, but this person might be trying to do some kind of spell work or something on you, so that you will not be able to move on from them, so that you are going to be stuck on them. If not the spell work or something like that, they have this strong desire and intention to hide it from you, that they want you, or they want to connect with you, reconnect with you, but they want you to be stuck on them somehow. Oh my god, this is very difficult, Gemini. This person wants you to be stuck on them. Okay, they intentionally want you to be stuck on them, and they don't want to reveal it to you, they don't want to show it to you, they don't want to show any kind of interest, they want to show, and they don't want to show any kind of emotions. They just want you to be stuck on them by doing shitty things in like behind your back. This person wants to steal from you. If you're a rich person, Gemini, they want to steal from you in whatever manner they can. And they want to keep you conflicted. They want to keep you in a chaotic state of mind. What the hell is wrong with this person? They need help, I guess. And if this is not your story, or if you're a close watcher, you are not doing this, This is not for you. Chill. This is not for you. Move on. Okay. Let's see the what action is this person going to take towards you, if any, by the end of this month, May 2026. Gemini. Let's see. So I have the Five of Cups, Ten of Swords, Two of Pentacles, bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. They are thinking a lot about this situation. They are thinking a lot about you. They are thinking a lot about the times that you used to spend with each other, not in a loving way, but they are thinking about it. But when it comes to taking the action part, they are disappointed. They are defeated. They are going back and forth, but they are not doing anything about it. Fuck this shit, Gemini. Don't ever go back to this person. If this is your reading and this is resonating, this person is a manipulative bitch or dog. They are not good person. They are not at all a good person. They are just using you, especially if you're a rich person or you have something to give to them. They are just trying to use you. They are just trying to, you know, abuse you. They are, oh god, there's lust and attraction, but there is no love. And this person doesn't give a shit about your existence, if you are alive or dead or something, but they are not happy that you are growing and you're glowing and you're moving forward. They are not able to take it in a positive way. Fuck this shit, Gemini. No, don't ever look back to this person. They are shitty. Again, if this is not resonating, this is not your story, cross watchers. This is not you if you're not doing it. And even if it is resonating 100% with you, just take the messages, okay, as the guidance in your head. Like, okay, this is the guidance that I got from this reading. I'm not giving anybody here like a character certificate or nature certificate or anything like that here. I'm just telling you what I'm getting from the reading. That's my only job here. Now, whatever the fuck you want to do with this, that's up to you. Okay, honey, let's see the guidance for you guys. I think you know the guidance already. But anyways, the final words. Three of Swords and the Queen of Swords and the Three of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Empress. You know, for some of you, you might be still trying to see the positive side of the situation. Some of you. And for others of you, you guys are looking forward to have growth and expansion and happiness, a loving, nurturing, caring, and that kind of energy that is going to be there for you for the rest of your life. Whatever the case may be, it's not happening here in this situation, in this dynamics. This is done, this is gone, let it go. If you are going to give another shot to this person, or if you are going to put your life on hold for this particular person or situation, then you have to cut this crap as soon as possible and start moving to other people, other situations, other bonds, maybe not romantic ones, but keep yourself surrounded with good people, good vibes, and good energies, because this person, this situation that you might be still holding on to is not the right one for you. I'm going to say it to you 100 times if you want me to repeat it 100 times. But Gemini, this is not the right person for you. This is not the right dynamics, right energy for you. You got a massive lesson out of this situation. Learn that lesson, never forget that lesson, and keep moving forward. Because this thing with this particular person, it sucks. It sucks very badly. I don't give a damn about what you think about me, but this is what I'm getting here. So yeah, okay. Let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Gemini. This portion also might or might not resonate with you. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just let it be. And if you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the message as the guidance for your particular situation if you want to, if you feel like intuitively. And I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and then pause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought I'll just make it 30. Yes. Now. So the answer to your question is no. Okay, it's a full-fledged no. I don't have to say anything. I don't have to explain anything. Good. So it's a no. Okay, let me see what's written in this. This is the most absolute no in the deck. Nothing fuzzy or ambiguous. This no means business. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.